Yeah. Can you please help?
Huh? Huh? DBP's secret concert? Where'd you hear about that? Only the shiniest platinum members are supposed to know anything about it. Well, yeah, I do. No way, of course not. I've got one ticket, and it's the first time I've ever been picked for a secret event. I'm not giving this up for anybody, not even you. I understand. People get worked up over this stuff, you know? It's great that you're into DBP now, but you shouldn't make up lies to get tickets like that. I mean, I know how you feel. I might even do the same in your shoes, but this ticket stays with me. Aw, don't give me sad eyes. You know how much I'm looking forward to this. Also, the ticket says not to say anything about it, even online. It says if anything gets leaked, the whole concert's gonna get canceled. So imagine me having to hold all this in. All this time. That's how much I want to go see this show. But maybe there is something I can do for you. I know a guy. Bought some tickets off him once or twice. I think he hangs out on Northeast Main Street. He's kind of a tipster. He knows everything about the idol circuit, and he sells the info for profit. Kinda sketchy, but he's a handy guy to know sometimes. So I don't know if he has tickets, but he's in like every fan club, so maybe. I mean, he'll charge you out the ass for it, but something else about him I just remembered. Supposedly he sells tickets cheaper to girls, with, you know, strings attached sometimes. Like I said, sketchy, but some girls are serious enough to jump on that. I mean, you know. Anyway, clock's ticking. If you want that ticket, you'd better hurry up.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
got it!
Good blood.
Man, they're both on fire today. They're only playing their hardest tracks.
Yeah, I thought little Sena was gonna tap the brakes by now, but no! I'm seriously gonna fall over any minute now. I can barely even talk. Yeah, same. But we've gotta keep going. Woo! This is awesome!
Yeah, it is.
Secret concerts kick ass! Who knew, right?
Yeah, seems like nobody knew. I've never even met anyone who's ever been to one. Kinda weird.
Speaking of weird, now that I think about it, the fan club membership drops every time they throw one of these.
Hey, you guys, shut up. Pay attention.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's keep it going. Next song's gonna be Vanity Fair.
What are you doing here? I see. I must have worried both of you greatly. Are you here to assist me then? Huh? Truly? Thank you. Listen, I've laid out a plan. I've confirmed that after the concert ends, they'll move to a different venue for a fan meetup. That will be our chance. The staff, my sister's minions, are in charge of moving the crowd. First, we eliminate them. Then, we step in, move the crowd somewhere else, and tell them the meetup is canceled. Isn't it, though? The song is almost over.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, thanks for trying to keep up.
Mommy,
Yeah. All right, listen up. We're gonna move over to the meetup venue. So just keep quiet and follow the staff's orders. That being said, as a special gift, here's one last track.
quickly, I'll go around to the back. You take the front, then steal their clothes and lead the crowd away. Ready? All right. I'll see you soon.
Here. Ready? Ready? Yeah. Go. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Beat this. Here. Going. Going. Yeah. Here. Here. Yeah. 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 Here. Yeah. Give me that. Ready? Gotcha. Ready? Go. Gotcha. Here. Is this? Into this. Go. Going. Too slow. Go. Gotcha. Is this? It's...
What the hell's going on? The The staff's gone. The crowd's gone.
There's no one. Nobody's even answering my texts.
Some stupid volunteer probably gave out the wrong address. Well, better not sit around. Let's go find them. Oh, it's really gonna suck if those dumbasses get away now.
Mana, 2 things I want to say here. Number 1, something's off. Even if they have the wrong address, they should still be answering me.
Yeah, all right. Good point.
It's possible we might have some agents in the mix. Let's keep that in mind.
Nah, those jerks wouldn't have a clue about all this. Besides, they're not in the business of saving anyone. And they call us monsters. They don't care about people. They just want to kill us. Same as always.
Well, there might be exceptions. Look at us. We have Rui. She's not like we are.
She's just a mama's girl. Can't wait till she finds out about her next plan.
Shh! That's top secret. Focus here.
My bad.
Look, forget I said anything about Rui. I told Mom. Mom's gonna take care of it.
This is why I love you, sis. You're always so efficient. Now let's go after those dumbasses.
My other thought,
Right, yeah.
even if they are just humans, don't call our fans dumbasses.
Oh,
I know they're a means to an end, but we couldn't do what we do without them. Besides, I actually kind of enjoy singing for them. You and me, raising our voices together, it's a wonderful feeling. You feel it too, right?
I didn't say dumb asses. I said, domestic fans. You know, as opposed to international ones.
Okay, that's fine then.
You know, now that I think about it, it's really too bad they're all humans. They're really missing out, not being shadow souls.
Yeah, if they were, we could make them all our servants. But they are what they are, and that means we have to do what we have to do. Sad, but it's not a game. You have your feelings and I have mine. But the mission comes first. Right?
Yeah.
All right, sounds like we're all set then.
Okay, well, there's no point in standing around here. Let's start by going back to... Hey, wasn't he at the show? Oh, how adorable. He's surprised to see us.
Let's have a little chat with him.
Sure thing.
Hey, you. You were at the concert earlier, weren't you? The staff was supposed to bring everybody over to the meetup. Did something happen? We seem to have hit a snag.
Hey, she's asking you a question. Speak up, you dumb...
Mana?
A stick fan?
Please, if you could, just tell us where everybody went.
Huh? What do you mean you have no idea?
Look, the concert ended, then what? Where did you go?
This kid's got some attitude. I think he's trying to play dumb.
Hey, Mana, are you sure he was there?
Yeah, I remember. I saw him trying to leave in the middle of the encore.
Okay, but then he wouldn't have seen where everybody went.
I said tried. He couldn't have left. Security wouldn't have let him.
All right, you listen up.
Sis.
We're on a tight schedule and we don't appreciate you walking out on us.
Right.
Now, you tell us everything you know or this is going to get ugly. Impossible. Look at the mark. It's healing.
Is he a shadow soul?
No way. I know every shadow soul in Japan. So what is he? Some new kind of agent? Either way, he was at the venue, which means he's onto us.
No way.
Yup, so much for the idol business.
Oh no. Then that means no more live shows?
Mana, calm down.
I really did love to sing with you and scream with you and everything.
We knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Remember?
Maybe he's not an agent. Maybe he's, I don't know, completely unrelated somehow.
Maybe. But we still need to get rid of him. Walking out on our concert alone was a capital crime.
Got that right.
My guess is he's an enhanced agent. They must have found a way to mimic our powers. Which means he probably has our weaknesses too. Let's rip his clothes off. And here I thought all of NIRO's freaks were busy chasing Mom. Whatever.
You think you can steal our blood, you low-life human? You must be the world's biggest dumbass.
Mana, thought number 2.
Dick Van! Let's go, Agent!
Me, huh?
Gotcha.
Here I come.
Gotcha.
What are you doing? No! Don't look!
Eat this. Yeah. Don't.
Eat it.
Eat this.
Here I come. Ha! Get back here. Ha!
Too slow.
This bastard.
He's strong. He can't just be an enhanced agent. There's gotta be something more.
No. Is he that agent you was talking about? The one who drank Rui's blood?
Her blood. Oh, that's gotta be it. Shit, he's that agent. I shouldn't have dropped my guard. Ugh.
Hang in there, Mana. We can't lose this one. What's Mom gonna say, huh?
Right. Not gonna let that happen. No matter what, I will never let Mom down.
Yeah, for Mom. You and I are gonna keep on fighting.
To the death.
Agent! Bring it on!
Huh? What the? I thought I heard DBP's voices. Is that? Come on! So this must be the real fan meet and greet! Huh. Guess that cancellation was part of the secrecy. Because of all the hardcore fan service!
What the? Hey! Stop! No pictures!
I can't stop. My shutter hand just keeps going.
Cut it out! Stop taking photos! Who are you?
Huh? Oh, it's you! So, right, you got the ticket. Drop the act already. Whoa!
So, you know each other, agents.
Huh? What's going on? Wait. Are you two shadow souls?
Well, I see you're all caught up. Though you don't look like much of an agent.
Listen, Agent, or whatever the hell, I don't really want to hurt this kid right now.
Oh my god, you are shadow souls!
Sorry, but you being friends with the agent there, you're going to be our hostage.
Okay. I understand. In fact, yeah, I'll go with that.
Huh?
Oh, well, you know, I really like you. As in, I really respect your artistry, and I've been a fan for a while. Look, I know this is bad for him, but I'm really glad I could help you out here.
Mana, this kid?
Yeah.
Huh? Wait, what?
I couldn't stand another minute with that royal dumbass.
Mana?
Dick Van.
Royal fan?
Sorry to keep you waiting, agent. Let's just hurry up and do this.
And we're not going to lose.
Sorry, but...
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh. A human. An agent taking pity on us? Sis. Oh, I know.
I'll hold on to this camera. We'll wipe it, then drop it off back here tomorrow morning.
What? No!
Hey, we didn't say you could take our picture in the first place, dumbass. I don't mean domestic fan. I mean straight dumbass.
Let's go.
Sorry. I didn't quite get what was going on, but I felt like I had to. Even if they're shadow souls. I'm sorry.
Oh. Hey. Huh? No. I'm sorry. Oh. Beautiful. Oh.
It's just another fact of life for me, it really was.
My. Aw. Oh. 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 Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Huh? Huh? Freeze! Huh?
Sorry.
Sorry. Hey. Huh. Nice. Ready? Here. Give me that. Give me that. Eat this. Ready? Here. Yeah.
Here.
Ready? Yeah. Yeah.
Here.
Go. Ready? Fine. Yeah. Go. 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 Yeah. Here. Go. Go.
Here.
Go. Yeah. Yeah. Go. Damn it. Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh.
Go. Yeah. Go. Go. Too slow. Ready? Ready? Eat this.
Here.
Go. Go. Ready? Just ready? Go. Go. Yeah. 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 Gotcha. Go. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Here. Eat this. Go. Yeah. Go. Go. Gotcha. Yeah. Go. Go. Yeah. Go. Gotcha. Go. Go. Yeah. This. Go. Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Here. Yeah. Yeah. What just happened? Gotcha. Impressive. Go. Too slow. Go. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Go. Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Ha. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Ah. Watch this! Eat this! Ta!
Oh, beautiful. Aw. Hey. Beautiful. Oh. Hmm? How is it?
Delicious. The cup looks nice even. Feels like I'm at a cafe with you around.
I appreciate the compliment.
If only this place got more natural lighting. Wouldn't have to be an open terrace or anything, but
Unfortunately, that is beyond my power.
I think she might be dropping a hint, maybe.
Well, it's not as if we could have a secret base up on a rooftop somewhere. They call it going underground for a reason.
Yeah! And there's gotta be all these weird machines and flickering lights, right?
You gotta have that vibe.
When I was a boy, I loved those kinds of places. So when I thought about a base for the freedom fighters, this was my first choice. But now it seems Sarah's decided to spruce up the place.
Yeah, I just looked around and everything was so much cleaner. Cozier too, but
We'll have a cafe here before we know it.
Girls will never, ever understand our dreams. And I'm not sure I'd want them to.
yeah, I know what you mean. In a weird sort of way.
Yep.
Boys and girls are separate life forms from different galaxies, never to comprehend each other.
Huh. That sounded very dramatic.
Yeah, the super experienced dude says it at the end of this 1H game. He knows what he's talking about.
I can hear every word they're saying.
Please do not mind them.
Right.
Next time, may I serve you at the cafe?
Oh, no. I'm not too good with those kinds of cafes. What do you call them? Moe? It's a bit outside of my wheelhouse.
Please don't fret. I can recommend cafes for a wide variety of tastes. I work in several of them myself.
Then I suppose I could try one.
Splendid. Though I do believe the ambiance of a maid cafe could suit a classy woman like yourself.
Classy woman? You think so? Red flag. She's watching me like a tiger. Like the master.
I do think so. Not as a customer, mind you, but as a maid yourself. You have that potential. Or so it seems to me. What do you think? I'd be happy to put in a good word for you. You could take on a whole new persona, meet new people, and serve them. It's quite an experience, and I believe you'd enjoy it.
I really don't know the first thing about that.
There's no need to. All that matters is that your effort and your innocence reach the master's heart. Yes, indeed. I could make a pristine maid out of you in a week. The top maid of your cafe in a month.
I really need to prioritize my day job right now. Besides, I'm happy where I am. No complaints. So, sorry.
I see. Please forgive the intrusion.
It's fine.
It's a habit of mine. I see potential in others and I rush it like a hound. I do beg your pardon. She's not a bad person.
Oh, mistress, I see the master has come home.
All right. Everyone, Mr. Sejima is on his way here. For now, let me bring you up to speed. As mentioned in the email, the individual known as Mother Soul is heading here to Akihabara. And she's bringing her entourage. Each one a battle-hardened veteran.
Sounds dangerous.
It is, but it also means we have a chance. Up to this point, Mother Soul has had her people run the shut-in project here, while she's been on the run around Japan. Our top agents have been chasing her all this time.
Oh, so there are other agents.
I was wondering why you seem short-staffed around here. If your people were out, I suppose that explains it.
So what was that about there being a chance?
The Shadow Souls are like a swarm of bees. Without their queen,
They'll all go extinct?
no.
Okay, so what then?
Let me lay it out from the beginning, now that you've all been cleared for it. If you didn't know, there are 3 basic tiers of Shadow Souls. Mother Soul, at the top, then her family, then her family's henchmen. Are you with me so far?
Makes sense to me.
Her family and their henchmen are in charge of the shut-in project here in town. What her family members lack in numbers, they each make up for in strength and intelligence. Conversely, their henchmen are numerous but lack initiative. The family uses them as pawns.
Pawns? So like slaves then?
One could think of them that way, yes.
So, are any of them, cute by any chance?
Oh, is that what you're into, Gon? I didn't even know.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that.
Incidentally, there are males and females among both the family members and their followers.
Is there a way to tell who's in the family and who's not?
Well, as I said before, most followers lack the initiative of the average human.
So they wouldn't bully their audiences or kick the fans or say things like domestic fan when they mean dumbass, right?
What?
Right?
Well, the henchman's usual MO is to blend in with the regular human population, so they wouldn't risk standing out by acting that way, I wouldn't think.
Oh, thank goodness.
That being said, the henchmen are individuals, and some of them have been promoted over the years. When that happens, the Shadow Souls generally make more henchmen to replace them.
So is Mother Soul the same way? Could they replace her?
Yes. In fact, among her family, she does have a designated heir. We know that much. Even so, the loss of their current Mother Soul would cripple their power structure. For that reason, we've gathered all of you.
So we're going to go get him, huh?
They'll be ready. It won't be easy, but we have to take this shot.
So, I have a question then. Why would Mother Soul take the risk of coming here in the first place?
We don't know. Our agents know she's coming, but we don't know why. That's the intel we have from Mr. Sejima's report. It's possible the shut-in project hit a snag somewhere, or the Shadow Souls might be having some kind of internal squabble. And that's that. If you have any questions, now's the time. Such as?
Yeah, I hadn't really thought about it, but is it really like a national organization? Must be hard to keep it a secret with that many people involved.
One would think.
Doesn't the N in NIRO stand for national?
Oh, I'm sure Master Nobu knew that.
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course I did. Crap. National Intelligence. Way to go, jackass.
May we hear more, Mistress Mito?
Most of what we do is classified. That being said, we are a large organization, but not in the way you might think. By large, I mean widespread. We have cells all over the country, ready to go at a moment's notice. Our teams are very efficient, and they have experience working with other organizations.
Which other organizations?
I believe the 5th Division of Public Security and a research institution at a certain university. That's all I can say.
Research institution?
I'm sorry, that's all I can say. Such a... Me? I used to be a cop. Mr. Sejima scouted me through my supervisor. He wrote me a letter about how Japan and humanity need my skill with the pen and the sword. Of course, I couldn't stay a cop if I wanted to join him, so I had to think about it. While I was thinking, I met him in person. I admired his convictions. And right then and there, I knew I could trust him with my life. Also, my day job was burning down at that point. Office politics, bad boss. You don't want to hear about it. I figured I might as well leave on my own terms. Such... Me? Huh? My relationship with the Master? The Master is...
Yes, you seem to know the Master better than anyone else in the organization. They certainly don't see her the way you do.
If you need the details. Originally, the organization tried to fight the Shadow Souls with conventional combat techniques. But, as you may have noticed, they're physically superior to humans. If you stand there trading blows with them, they'll outlast you for sure. And with their existence classified, we were fighting with one hand tied behind our backs. Bullets don't kill them, and heavier weapons would give us away to the public. We considered working through the police, but that would have its own set of risks. Not everyone on every force could keep a secret, and we couldn't cover up all the evidence ourselves. The organization's whole policy was all about what it couldn't do. Then we discovered strip fighting. Expose their skin, set them up for a sunburn,
And ashes to ashes.
I don't know how the organization first found the Master. I do know many of the agents who were training under her. Well, let's just say they never left town.
What, was the training that intense?
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. They became her servants. Either the Master took a personal interest in them, or vice versa.
Oh.
In the organization, we consider those people washouts. But we have to admit, they help train the best. And because of that, we've kept the casualties in town to a minimum ever since. Such as... me? Huh? I don't think she hates me, if that's what you're wondering. And I'm not looking to jump ship and join her, if anyone's wondering about that. I'm proud to stay with Mr. Sejima, not her. As for the way she trains me, it's, What else would you like to know? Her identity is still unknown to us. From what we understand, she's at the top of the hierarchy, above the other family members. Her family and their henchmen alike obey her commands. Essentially, she's the linchpin for the Shadow Soul organization here in Akihabara. And when her time comes, she'll take Mother Soul's place in every capacity.
So we take out Mother Soul and the air, and that's it? Happy ending, roll credits?
Not exactly. Per Mr. Sejima's instructions, we're aiming to capture the air alive.
Huh? Why? I thought you agents were trying to drive them away for the sake of humanity.
That answer's above my pay grade. It's possible she has some other value to the organization.
How odd.
I'm sure Mr. Sejima has his reasons.
What?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
How did the organization first learn about the Shadow Souls? Is there anything written about them?
Well...
all that's written about them is in our combat manuals. Including the transcripts of older texts that aren't so easy to find anymore. They were originally a bloodline of demons. There are folktales about them in old encyclopedias. Most of what we know from that era comes from occult superstition. Even then, they were deep, dark secrets.
Maybe that was true back then. But what about these
Wait a minute.
Hey!
You look human enough.
What are you doing?
Nothing. It's just... your eyes. They looked hostile for a moment. I had to be sure. My apologies.
Well, if I'm no longer a suspect, may I ask another question?
Go right ahead.
Whatever you have on them from the old days, you don't seem to have much on them now.
Fair point. But are you suggesting there's something we don't know?
Huh?
You don't think we've been hunting them for decades without any leads, do you? We caught them. Several specimens. We made them talk.
Are they still intact?
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The specimens we caught have all expired.
No.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
We need new specimens. Family members, preferably, or as close to them as possible. That's where you come in. We've been tracking a certain shadow soul who goes by the name of Suzu Mori Izumi. We want you to bring her in. She may not be Mother Soul's biological family, but I suspect she'll be valuable nonetheless.
Once we bring her in, what'll happen to her?
Are you worried about her? It doesn't matter. She'll give us the name of Mother Soul's heir. And then she'll give us her blood. You look like I might have lost you there. If you want to know what I'm talking about, take a look at the kid. Remember how he became a shadow soul?
What? Fight fire with fire, huh?
That's right. With their blood, we can make it a fair fight. With Mother Soul on the way, we need a large amount quickly. Our supply has already run out.
Supply?
And in our current state, I don't like our odds in this fight. We need enough blood for the whole team, and we need it now.
Then even you two?
No.
Akihabara's home agents aren't using the blood, no.
But some of us, for all our sakes, they have to use those demons' filthy poison.
Let's not call it poison.
Excuse me.
I envy you, kid. The blood of her family has kept you going this long. Physically, you're on par with any of her children. At first, I couldn't believe it, but you're night and day from what you were. That said, don't rely on the power forever. Family blood or not, it'll wear off eventually. And when that happens, the withdrawal will hit you like a brick, just like any other addiction. 1 minute, you're beyond human. Aside from the one weakness, you're basically a superhero. You don't age, you heal instantly, you're strong and fast, and then the next minute, it's all gone. You go from immortal to mortal. You feel heavy, trapped inside a dying body. And that's just what it feels like physically when you first change back. But with a careful, measured regimen of blood, the body can be conditioned to hold on to it permanently. So yes, you can become a shadow soul forever. Or so our experiments say thus far. Though there have been a few small side effects.
So, like, send a monster to catch a monster. Yeah?
Well, something along those lines.
Mr. Sejima.
I know. We've strayed from the topic. Let's get back on track. As I've mentioned earlier, I'm asking you to capture Suzu Mori Izumi. Be warned that she's very light on her feet. The moment she sees you, she'll run. I want the whole team staking out every point in the city. I'll send as many men as I can spare, but it's going to take more than that. I want you to be on point with us.
Just to confirm, we're planning to capture a girl, interrogate her, and drain her blood?
You eat meat, don't you? Pigs, cows, sheep, fish eggs. Animals can be adorable. We all know that. Your target might look adorable too, but save the empathy for all her victims. That said, I appreciate you voicing your concerns. If you'd rather sit out, you're certainly welcome to.
No, I'll do my part.
I see. You're strong. For Japan and humanity, all of us have to be. Is anyone else having second thoughts?
We do get paid, right?
Of course. Our investors will make sure you're all properly compensated. Well, we do know how valuable you are. You being the only one here with the blood of the family. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some preparations to make.
Once we're all set to go, I'll contact you. Until then.
Huh?
Here.
Yeah.
Sorry to drag you up here. Let's get down to brass tacks. I want you to take position in the park. Remember, we need the specimen alive. Do not finish it off, whatever you do. Mr. Sejima and I will be on the assault team. We'll do our best to keep any reinforcements off your back. One other thing, I can tell the freedom fighters aren't on board with this mission. I used to be the same way. The enemy looks human. The first time I saw one turn to ash, well, I looked almost as bad as he did. So I brought it up with Mr. Sejima, and he told me those few of us who knew about the threat had to put aside our feelings and our private lives to fight it. He lives that example more than anyone. Always has. And when I saw that, I felt small. My job was so much easier than his. I felt like I'd been seeing things the way a child would, and I knew it was time to grow up. I'd had plenty of time to think it over before I resigned from the force. When I took the plunge and became an agent, I signed on for everything that came with that. I can work through my feelings once the job's done. Till then, I'll handle things the way he does. That's what I told myself at the time. A lot's happened since then, but in all sincerity, I still believe it. I signed on before the shut-in project began. They had me traveling all over, putting out smaller fires, and I saw the beginnings of the project. Young people having their futures stolen one by one. You know what happens when they feed, what it does to the victims. It cripples their bodies and their minds. They can't even go outside anymore. They had their whole lives ahead of them, and now that's gone. All of it. If that's not evil, what is? Even one more victim is unacceptable. We need to stop them, no matter what. Hopefully, at some point, the freedom fighters can talk with Mr. Sejima the way I did. Unfortunately, I don't think we have time for that right now. Pardon me, I'm just rambling on about myself. I do that when I'm nervous, especially at times like this. Just gushing out all your feelings can help you sort them out sometimes, you know? I'm sorry. You're sweet. This may sound awkward, but I really do appreciate having you here as a fighter and a friend. Now then, please take your station at the park. One other thing to keep in mind. This could theoretically help us find a cure for your friend. Let's do it.
Here.
slow.